North American Junior Red Angus event the first show was back in 2006, and it started with 17 exhibitors and 27 head of cattle in Brookings, South Dakota. We have this event 2 years in a row and move it around state to state. It's been in Brookings, South Dakota. It's been in Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas. And our goal is to get junior members and their families to get together at a summer event. The beauty of this organization is that this is totally non-for-profit. It's not run by a paid staff. Everybody here, all the board members here are volunteers. They've taken off a week to come here and help put on this show. All the money that is raised here goes back towards the kids. So we all have a common goal in mind, and that is to help promote juniors and the Red Angus breed. The Red Angus breed is no different than the Black Angus breed. It just has a different hair color. They're a maternal breed. Their sound, their function, the beauty of the Red Angus breed that I encourage because of this event is their docility. They're very gentle. The kids get along awesome with the cattle. We've had many people come here and say, how many cattle could you put in a show ring with that young age of kids and get along so well? So for this event, the temperament's awesome. There are phenomenal bull sales in this country that have great Red Angus bulls. As my late husband said, is that what you give out, you get back tenfold. And there's nothing better than helping young kids and watching them grow and develop and learn through something that you are a part of.
I've been showing Red Angus since I was 9 years old. It was just one of the first 4-H projects that I picked up. But this is my third North American Junior Red Angus event. A lot goes into planning the show, and that's why we're so thankful for how many volunteers that we have and how many sponsors we have to make it all happen. Tuesday is the start of it, and that was the livestock judging contest at 4 o'clock. And the day after that, which would be Wednesday, we had the fitting contest. We had a stock show university came and did a clinic and teach people how to fit, and did a showmanship clinic as well. Then we have our opening ceremonies, which almost officially opens up the event. Thursday, we had speech, we had quiz bowl, salesmanship. Today is the Bread and Known show, and also is showmanship and the Futurity Cup. And tomorrow is the actual own show where everything shows.
Nebraska gets to be the host state this year and actually next year in 2015. So we're really excited that everybody knows they know the facility now, they know how to use the facility and how great it is, and they'll just feel right at home when they come back next year. We've kind of tried to move it through the states here in the center of the U.S. to keep travel lower for everyone. And now, it's hard to tell who will get it next, but when we built the new Fairgrounds here in Grand Island, we knew that kids would want to come here, families would want to be here, and so we did make it an option for them. We've talked about moving east, and I don't know what east means at this point except east of Nebraska. So maybe Iowa, maybe Indiana, maybe Illinois, maybe Missouri. And I know that Texas is kind of in the hunt. They have a lot of kids here, and so they would really like to host it as well.
We are showing my commercial heifers in the Red Angus Commercial Heifer Show. My dad has been showing all his life, and when I was born, ever since I was a little baby, he had me in the show barn working with the cattle. And that's what I've done ever since.
I've been showing cattle for 12 years. I've been showing Red Angus cattle for about 8 years. My family used to sell Red Angus bulls about 30 years ago, and then they quit about 20 years ago, and then here about, just shy of 10 years ago, we started getting right back into it again.
My dad is actually in the beef industry, and we have a lot of friends at show, so it's been really nice. It's a lot of fun.